Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go straight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Rig alert. 19 Lions. Check go.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Now here's Cam Scannable on the ground. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Now darts going to the air. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. A draw now. This is Tracy. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, and it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Bob, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
The rookie from Houston hauls it in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Check. Rip Cougar 19.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18, find it. Warriors 17, 7 Pirates.
Play action now with Daniels. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. Gets everything he has under this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 38-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Daniels setting up the play action. Complete out to the right. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Viking 18.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Washington.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, a run for Prosky Merritt. And also ready just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure, will get that 1st down anyway.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he only gets this one down to the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Chap 60. Chap 60. Go.
From the gun, here's Dart. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Darts out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. First and 10 from the 43. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A handoff here to Sampson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready. 60 is ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied. They responded. Force a 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. Crack all 80s. 19, 18. 19, 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first down, here's Daniels. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's a gain of 20. And the Washington first down.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Daniels on first down. Short pass brought in. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Okay,
New
break.
set of downs for him from the 31.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Cooking. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Daniels to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions.
And off to Krosky Merritt, running left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Boss.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on. Set. 70 steps.
Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He gets a gain of 11 there and then picks up the first.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, cut 19, cut 19. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey.
Daniels back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. Get out the corner of his eye. He knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Franco 80. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll run with Warren. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Giants 3.
Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in a huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. They pull out the reverse. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Darts looking to throw. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing a lump for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Here goes Dart to the air. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf.
Now Dart. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Go win him, go win him.
One play action with Dart. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. We've set it downs from 37.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'll give to Sampson here up the
That
middle.
shit good.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards.
That's
on
what that
first
shit
down.
about.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
65 cap. Here we go. Shot. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Wide close. Take go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Rambo 80. 18. Pioneer. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got his target, that's Lane. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 on a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
70 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And this one doesn't go far. This is the end of the third quarter. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Second down now, they need 7.
Let's go now.
There's a dive up the middle. And second down only works out for a yard.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
Route set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Charger. 19 Panther 60. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. He has this down to the 34. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bosky Merritt gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
70. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. He rolls to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
That shit just pissed me off.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go now. Take go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
19 yards.
So first down from the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer.
Darts out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Travel like a bond, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan.
Here we go, shot.
From the red zone on first. Finds the in route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready? 18, come, go.
Dart gonna throw again. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's gonna be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
Dart's gonna tuck it and run. Now it's pitched to Tracy. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants now within one score in the fourth. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field. And now
he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Give now to the running back.
Loading. Watch the block there, man.
Effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Come on.
Hey.
Cowboy 80.
Wow. Oh.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Daniels hit, he lost the football. And it's picked out by the Giants. nice chunk after that recovery, and they're going to take over inside the red zone.
Using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. To Tracy. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Quick one to the outside by Dobbs. And this one does not go far.
Don't do that shit like
so we're
that.
down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trail by a field goal. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left with 4th down here. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline. So an entire team you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Yeah.
And take this at the 10. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Oh, calm down, bruh. Fuck.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Running once again with Kronsky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up second and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw. That's complete to Warren along the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Jamie Ryan. 18 Cardinal, 18.
From the gun, a run for Prosky Merritt. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is a textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Got it. Ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Back up. Ready.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So final moments of regulation. They'll line up for a potential game winner. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.